Hi guys, welcome back to Gloss and Sparkle. So what I have for you today is a DIY, and I'm going to show you how to make these cute little boxes made out of paper or cardstock or whatever you want to make them out of. They're very, very simple and easy, and I'm going to show you how to make these. And you can use whatever paper you'd like. You can use solid paper, different colors. I have white, black, red. I had another sheet of designed paper. This one I think is going to make such a beautiful box, but yeah, you can use whatever kind of paper you would like to use, and you can use these for gifts. You can use them to put your makeup in, you know, to stack up your quads or your eyeshadow palettes. You can put your lipsticks in these, whatever you want, and also your jewelry. So it's just all over the place. And then I'll also explain to you how I made this cupcake tower. This one I made particularly for cupcakes because I made it a little bit smaller, but you can make them any size you would like, and you could use this for a jewelry tower for all you want. So whatever you want to do. But I hope you enjoy the video, and if you want to see how I make these, then just keep watching. Okay, so what we're going to do is start off with just using our piece of paper, and I've chosen this paper that has this really pretty metallic design on it, and the other side is actually just white. So if you're using a piece of paper that is completely solid on both sides, of course it doesn't matter what side you start on, but with one of these sheets you're going to want to start with the nice side on the bottom. So it has this little barcode and everything on it, but this doesn't matter as long as this is not the part that's going to show. So what you're going to do to make this box is start off by taking the corner, one corner, and putting it clear over to the other corner. And what you're going to do is just press that down completely. You want to try to make this as straight as possible. You don't have to be absolutely perfect, but as good as you can do. So then you're going to unfold that, and then you're going to do the same to the other side, corner to corner, and fold that down. So now when you unfold it, what you're going to see is a big X, basically. So what you're going to do now is take one corner and put it right into the center. Fold that right down, and do the same to all four corners. Two, and I don't know why, I just like doing them across from each other. It might not matter, I don't even know. But, so you're going to do that to all four corners. And the last corner. And there you go. So now what you have, when you open it back up, you see a bunch of squares, 4 squares. Then you've got some score lines here and here. So what you're going to do now, we'll actually fold them all in. I'll do this the easy way for you. And you're just going to take a whole half of that square, and fold it right into the center. This is a little bit harder when you have cardstock than it is when you use paper, and this is a very, very thick paper. It is very close to cardstock, so it is taking a little bit of effort, but you're just going to fold that in like that, and do the same thing on the other side. Take a whole half of that square and just fold the whole thing into the center. Okay, you want to really make sure you're scoring these good with your fingers. So then you're going to unfold it like that. Do the same thing on the other sides. Right into the center. And last side, right in to the center. Okay, and this will get easier and easier with practice, but it does take some effort. So keep trying. You might not get it the first time, but keep on trying. Okay, so now you can see we really haven't done anything different. We've just made a bunch of score lines. So what we're going to do now is take out 2 of those sections, like this that we made, and we'll see that right here there's a score line that leads up to the paper, starting just a couple of inches in, and we're going to take our scissors and just cut right up to that next piece of paper, like so. And you want to try to be as precise as you can be with this, so just right up to the paper. And then again on this side, cut it right up to the paper. And then we're going to turn it around. See that score line? Going to cut right up there. And you technically don't need scissors. There is a way of doing it without scissors, but I figured most people have scissors, so it's safe enough to show it to you using the scissors. Okay, so now you've got that. You've got this going on. This is what it's going to look like. Just to make your life a little bit easier, you don't have to do this. You don't have to use any adhesive whatsoever because it will stay together with a little bit of finagling. But to make your life easier and show you how to do this, I'm just going to take a little bit of double-sided tape and put it right on the bottom of each one of these two corners that are not cut, and just fold them down so that they stick right there. You can use glue stick, you can use hot glue, you can use tape, you can use whatever you want to use because it's just paper and it sticks very well. So then what you're going to do, that step was completely unnecessary. If you don't want to do it, just omit it. So you're going to take these two little stems that you've made here with your cuts, and you're going to take those two little stems and you're going to face them upward and in. So stems up and in. Okay, so now that you've done that, you're going to take this little guy, and don't have to do this again, but I'm going to take a piece of tape and put it right on the corner piece. And my double-sided tape is not working out too well today. It is a little bit old, and so its adhering property is not really good. But all you're going to do is take that stem part and go up and over and press it down in the center. You see how I'm pressing it down in the center? So hopefully that tape will adhere somewhat and be a little bit more cooperative for me today. But you see you've got the first half of the box right there. Turn to the other side, take our little stems, fold them in, take our other corner and go up. Make sure you hold those stems in and over. So I'll show you again. Stems in, together, and then up and over. And I think I forgot to put my last piece of tape on my corner there, but that's okay. Let me put that in there. So I'm just going to lift. At any point you can always lift up these little flaps and, you know, adhere them with glue or tape or whatever you want. But let me just show you what that looks like. So here is the finished product. Here is your box. You've made this little box that you can use for whatever you'd like. And so that is it, you guys. That is how you make. I'll show you how to make, I'll explain to you how to make this tower. Now, hopefully you can see this. Let me just make sure that it's in your view. Okay. So what I did to make this, of course this is a slightly bigger box that we just made. You can vary the sizes just by cutting down squares of, just want to make sure that you have a piece of paper that is in fact a square, and just as long as it's a square, it can be of any size. Well, you can make one this big if you want to, doesn't matter. But for this one I did cut them down a little bit, and this, what you do is I took 9 boxes to begin with, 9 little boxes, and I lined them all up in a square in rows of 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. The center box I faced upside down. Then, as you can see, you want to have some base going on. So you will always find, for some reason, that these boxes, inevitably, one of them will fit inside the other one, even though they are technically the same size. you will just find that one will fit nicely inside another one. That is what I did to get this base part, because you do need some strength in there. So I used 2 different boxes, one inside another, and I put that right in the center box. I did that 2 times, and I just stacked them one on the other to give myself a little bit of height. Then I just glued 4 other boxes on there, and I made this cute little stand, because this one I actually used for cupcakes. This one was used for my cousin's rehearsal dinner, and we put cupcakes in each one of these little boxes and then one on the top. But you could easily use this for makeup, jewelry, whatever you want to use it for. So that is how quick and simple it is to make these boxes, and I hope you get to try it. So that is it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this DIY, and if you would like to see more DIYs in the future, please let me know in the comment section below and like this video. So as always, thank you for subscribing to Gloss and Sparkle, and we will see you in the next video. Bye!